November reading for Virgo and Virgo Collective. I'm Shadow Sister Silva, and in my readings, I let your shadow meet your light so you can be whole again. And this is a monthly reading for Virgo, so we look whole November now. And I have two different parts in this reading. First, we go with this first part of cards and some feelings cards, current feelings of your person. And then we have still this kind of November spread about sacred space for gratitude, and we look at that with this kind of secret forest deck. Let's see, usually with this crystal, this third eye crystal, you actually get this secret forest, but now because we already use this standardly for this kind of November gratitude spread, I'm using for you now Edmund Dulac deck here for your opportunity of the month. So let's see first. Theme of the November reading for Virgo is also stay magical. So let's stay magical. Now is even like new moon period. It's kind of this magical moment to set your intentions for whole month of November. This is your card for the month. I have decided it. It comes from this kind of invisible tarot deck. And this is my interpretation of the Emperor card. So Aries card, and that's the monthly energy. So maybe there is Aries in your life. For example, I know like my mom is Virgo and my dad is Aries. It could be about my dad. But anyway, whatever is this for you is Emperor energy, is this kind of masculine, divine masculine energy, a father figure, somebody who is able to make everybody feel safe. There's a structure and there is like this kind of like a focus and this kind of very like a good authority taking care of things like a father. And we will find a way, say this Papa dear to the Bambi. So there is this kind of protective energy now for November. So this is the start. The daddy is here. Actually, yeah, I think November in Finland we do celebrate Father's Day. So maybe this could make a sense to some Finnish people that you remember to celebrate the Father's Day. For in general, many Americans who look these videos, I wanted to bring this Thanksgiving energy with my second part of the reading, and then we look in this gratitude more. But now let's go. So your crystal today is this Labradorite. I bought it from Romania. And it's connected to third eye. So I want to read you a little chakra wisdom about that first. How you could use this sixth sense. So Virgo, overall impression is seeing the unseen. Keywords: guidance, intuition, secrets, integrity, knowledge, spirituality, inner child, mystery, and dignity. Maybe the inner child is even very evident here. Or inner child, sometimes I say, is the best muse. Somebody who can really like show the way. And here we have this little Bambi. I even put the Bambi on the table over there, so it's like a Bambi story. Maybe the Bambi is your inner child. I like that there is even this kind of horse figures here in this your deck. For the opportunity of the month anyway. Still about this third eye chakra wisdom, a little bit healing wisdom for Virgo now for November. So so this represents the sixth sense, and it's all about like what is hidden within, including our intuitive knowing. And if this card, we are looking soon your energy and advice from the spirit for this month, but if the card would come, is often reveal family agreements made before you were born and karmic issues which you have brought into the world to work out. So interesting, this has this kind of family thing here. So maybe now in November, I mean, this is even Day of the Dead. It's really like a time to remember the past relatives and past people. It's good to honor them. Like everybody's welcome to the party, dead and alive. good moment to say this in Halloween Eve, but anyway, then, and in Mexico, in this dead party, it is this thing that people celebrate the death. There is this kind of different mentality. It's not always like mourning and always being sad about the death. It's more like celebrating the people you had in your life, and even they're like gone, they gave you so much. So maybe this is even for November to remember, like, the spirit is still with you, and I'm the one here good to say this to you. I believe in this kind of spirits that can be here helping us. If our relatives are near us, they come with love. They really do want good for us, so don't be afraid of little guidance. It might be that they just want that you do well. They are like cheering for you there. So then, what else I can say about this? There's this question, are you living your past into the future? All intentions are fulfilled with the help of spirit. Okay, a little bit like a understanding that it's a good thing to accept all kind of help, even from the spirits. Like, be open for it. If human beings have free will, so if we don't ask help, we will not get it. So the spirits and angels, they are like, okay, let this person be. Nobody ask our help, why would give it? So if you ask help, you shall receive it, even from yourself. Like, intuition is this kind of thing. When you ask, you will be given it. So even today in this reading, I can give one free reading for one person who is Virgo in the end of this reading. So you just can put your question in and I pick one. Anyway, let's go. Let's start this whole thing. So now we see this Sacra Wisdom Oracle card. This is the monthly advice from the spirit. Now what is happening? Okay, impatience. This was already coming to some other sign. No, maybe not other sign. It was maybe on my Sunday reading. I had a reading that had that. So it's a throat chakra. This will be your advice. Impatience. Then here we have now the opportunity for the month of November. Virgo. Okay, I have to feel better. Crystal. Opportunity. This. 3 of Cups. Okay, people like swimming in this stream. This is really like a friendships usually. It's opportunity to connect with the friends. Then let's see what is your challenge. This is now your challenge for the month of November. Okay, star card, beautiful. This is a story from Russia. Marit and Timon say it's really good. This is a beautiful challenge, but of course this is Aquarius card, and it is a beautiful reminder, like I've been telling in my past reading when I see so many devil cards, that the Pluto is in Capricorn, and currently we are having this kind of last dance with the devil, and we are having like a kind of like a dirty laundry going on, and we have all this kind of like a broken record playing the old songs. Like, we have all this negative last dense energy that we are kind of purging, and then the Pluto goes to Aquarius, and we have all this kind of possible to make a new world, have this kind of 5D heart-centered new start for next 20 years. And here we have the star cards. So for your challenge for November, like, how can you welcome this kind of like a heart-centered, dreamy, hopeful, really like better future mentality? Like, you actually can still believe in your biggest dream ever. You can believe it. Like, even everything else, like this past 20 years have been like kind of shit show, still you can keep your hopes up. So that is Marit and Timon say hi, welcome. So this is your challenge. Beautiful star card. The Pluto is in Capricorn until 19th of November, and from 19th of November start this kind of new era for next 20 years. So it's here for Virgo. Beautiful healing energy. Star card is like a healing. So if there was any hurt, any like a way was lost, in the dark forest. Now, by the time it's 19 November, this will get better. So let me now read this little fairy tale. This is a star card. It's very beautiful. Number 17 also, it could be also meaningful, the date. If that is something challenge, that is a challenge. So maybe it's really like a kind of faith over fear. That is the theme here. Can you really believe? Because belief is such a strong feeling. People often think about like love in such a poor vocabulary, like love is this and that, like just the word love is in use, but belief is such a strong feeling, and this case is even like having this kind of faith of better tomorrow, really big like a dreaming power. Beautiful feeling to dream like this, like a better world. Make this is Michael Jackson. Heal the world, make it better place for you and for me and entire human race. Na 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 na. This would be the challenge, really. Maybe there is something bad even in our world that really needs healing, and that's a challenge. And you, Virgo, you are there to take care. That's a good thing. It takes a lot of energy, all this kind of bad energy. So here your challenge is Sister Alunyashka and Brother Ivanushka, Russia, Russian tale. The star is a symbol of hope after disaster, the need to remain positive after misfortune, to remember that things can get better again. It is staying calm and open to future possibilities, seeing your situation with open eyes, mind and heart. Yeah, exactly, this Aquarius streaming power. It's like Age of Aquarius is starting now. This card is even here to challenge you to see it. So hope, serenity, inspiration, insight, and spirituality. Even the spirituality could be playing now part here. Like I was already talking about this kind of accept the guidance of the ancestors. Let them help you, whatever is your matter, let them help you, whatever you want in your life, let the ancestors be there for you and help you also. And then of course friends are very, very good. So this is your opportunity to connect with friends, go to swim with them. If it's not summer, maybe you go to a swimming hall, but like this is like some swimming, having fun together in the water. Yes. Original star card is also near the water actually. So this is not, but I want to show the original star card just to show how it is kind of interesting that this is like friends near the water and then you are there like alone, healing. So something about that. But definitely friends are your like a blessing now in November, Virgo. So connect. Okay, next thing, let's see what is your rune for the whole month of November. We have here creation. So being creative is a good thing. Then I read soon this. I think I will read this now. Let's read this advice from the spirit now. We'll go forward with this reading. Because next, then we go further and further. So now for the November, some advice from the spirit. Impatience, electric blue moon. If I don't take care of it, it will never happen. Ethan grows impatience waiting for dawn, so he buys a used moon. Once it is in the sky, he steps back to see his handiwork. The moon will not stay in place unless he holds the cord. Sky God assures him that dawn will come when he lets go. But Ethan is fearful and grips onto the cord until he falls asleep and releases it. When he awakens, dawn has come and the radiant light in the sky is blocked only by his used moon. Now is not time to make a rash decision. You have made your needs known, now leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. And key ideas of this card is scarcity thinking, being exhausted by your efforts, success through patience. So patience indeed is a virtue. So Spirit wants to understand that you understand, like sometimes things take time. It's almost like a pregnancy, like it takes time to wait. Something takes time. So just like kind of trust the good, and the good will come to you. Even this healing card is here as a challenge. Maybe like you are very fearful, but in a way this is here. Healing can happen, and this kind of like a beautiful dreams for the future. It's just how much you believe in it, that it actually can happen. Okay, I give you the meditation because many signs I gave now. So now imagine something you strongly desire. The electric blue moon appears and begins to cool the heat of your emotions. Write down any communication you receive in the moonlight. It is message from the Council of the Great Spirits. Okay, connecting the moon cycle, maybe indeed journaling about that, kind of like a kind of what you get. Kind of often, moon is such a like wild energy, you know. So it's good for you to be in these kind of cycles, and even like and kind of like write down any communication you receive in the moonlight. Okay, let the moonlight guide you. Like we will find a way. And it's almost like it reminds me of this thing with my father. It happened like we would go to this kind of moon ski event in Finland. It was more like a spring, winter, and it was lightened by the fire. And I was very small when I was skiing with him, but I think it was really 4 kilometers one way, so it was like 8 together. And I was like 5 years old, possibly. And we took a shortcut back home. And I just remember it was such a magical thing. Maybe it was a moonlight, I think it was, but it was like bright, and we could cross the forest without those fires and without those guidance, and there was all this clear path. We just came through the dark forest back home because it's a shortcut with my dad, and it's still like a beautiful memory. And somehow like this advice from the Spirit, like let the moon guide you, it can be really like a beautiful, like a mystery thing to not always know what will happen. It can be a beautiful thing to accept the unknown, and this kind of even the help of the spirits, like, and see what plays. Like you don't have to control everything and like micromanage everything, and you can just like trust that the God is good, and the spirits are there helping you to find the way home. We will find the way. Okay. It's quite long. Now we have the current feelings of your person, Virgo. So let's see. This one. This one. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, how many? One more. I see this heart was like radiating here. OMG. It's not the best drawing, but interesting. Then we have Wayne Dyer. How people treat you is their karma. How you respond is yours. We attract what energy we put out in the world. Okay. So how you respond, it's your thing. And other people's is their thing and their karma. We have here, stop holding back. Afraid of intimacy, afraid hiding in the shell, frozen heart, nervous hard boundaries to protect oneself, heart locked, wall up. Person could be a little bit like this. Duran Duran, ordinary world. Passion or coincidence once prompted you to say, pride will tear us both apart. Well, now bride's gone out of the window, cross the rooftops, run away, let me in the vacuum of my heart. What is happening to me? Third eye chakra, my awareness increases as I turn into my inner knowing. Live life in full bloom. There was this third eye energy already here. Poison, something to believe in. I drive by the homeless sleeping on a cold, dark street, like bodies in an open grave underneath the broken old neon sign used to read Jesus saves. A mile away live the rich folk, and I see how they are living it up. But while the poor, they eat from hand to mouth, the rich are drinking from the golden cup. And it just makes me wonder why so many lose and so few win. Give me something to believe in. It's a poison song. Okay. Then we have Scorpions, another song. Send me an angel, here I am in the land of morning star. What is a beautiful thing. You should listen this song and look this image, really, Virgo. Wow. Like, first of all, I always think like Virgos are like angels of the zodiac, of course, Sagittarius too, but Virgos are really like angels and helping angels. And here we have this angel on the cliff with a rose in the hand and like, send me an angel, here I am in the land of a morning star. And here this person is kind of in the land of the morning star. Wow. So there is maybe something that spirit even want to show you, like this is your person, of course, seeing you. It could be even spirits seeing you, like they see your prayers. Like it's like you are like wanting good and like a hopeful, and it's a good thing. It's a challenge maybe to keep hoping if something is going wrong. But it's beautiful that it's kind of these cards are showing you already like twice this kind of same stuff. Spirituality could be the challenge even here. Be more connected to this kind of beautiful divine guidance. We have this beautiful mountain, really like snowy mountain. This here. Okay, they're all kind of like how you call this? It's kind of like a good thing. Like you get endorphins from humor, sports, yoga, meditation. You get serotonin from walking, healthy sleep, good food, and acknowledgement. You get dopamine from music, learning a new thing, read a book or hobby. And you get oxytocin from hugs, support, showing love, and massage. So that could be a really like a healthy message for you, how to handle all kind of issues. Like if you are lacking some of these kind of neurochemicals, maybe you could look this list really, like how you get endorphins, how you get serotonin, how you get oxytocin and dopamine. If you're really aware of this, and then you could, even if you don't have love, you could go to have a massage or healthy sleep. How important is that for serotonin? But then also walking, like they are all giving that to you. All dopamine, music, but also reading a book, or endorphin, humor, how good is humor, how you can cultivate that, and yoga and meditation, sports. So understanding that what this does to us is not just like, okay, I have a hobby, I have to go and do all this task. This actually gives you such a like a pleasure, and that's important in life, to feel good. Your person see this kind of like a science behind it. Anyway, now let's go to this second part of the reading. I love that this star card was here, very promising. Let's have a light message first for your November, Virgo. And if you like my reading, give me a like, subscribe if you already didn't. There are so many people who watch and they are not subscribed. I'm a small YouTuber, so it's kind of important for me to say this. because not so many people find my videos otherwise. It's like, it's nice to know that if you like, at least I know that it was like, I'm free. Nice. It's kind of freedom message here. Creation can be also like when you're creative, you are really free to create. Sometimes you might block in this field. This kind of feeling free to do whatever you want to do is kind of like, who is going to stop you now in November? You can be free to express, free to do things. Now we see this sacred space for gratitude. So we have first a light. This is for Virgo collective and Virgo. The blessings you have. What is the blessings you have, Virgo? Wait, let's put this here. Stay magical has to be visible here. Let's not lose that little paper. My little paper. Here. So, your blessings you have, Virgo. Oh, this one. Then, advice on spirit, what you can be grateful for. So now, if you are not connected so well to spirit, now I help you to connect with the spirit, so you will know exactly, directly. This is for Virgo. Advice from spirit, what you can be grateful for. So I can meditate this to you. Okay, then the best way to celebrate November, what would it be? And which is this? Okay, we soon look. And then we have situations or actions to avoid. Now actually I will turn this around. Eyes closed. This one. So what we have here? We have blessings you have is this Page of Cup. We had already in the beginning mentioned that even the third eye chakra is connected to inner child healing. So being intuitive and everything. Here we have a Page of Cups is really like can be inner child healing card, can be this kind of dream power, childhood innocence and dreams. Like also like is here this beautiful flower giving this, can be very romantic also, but this is the blessing you have. You have this kind of like it can be youthful person too, but this I call it usually like a Sandman, that card I'm gonna show this classic. This is the page of this here. I call this like my Sandman card, able to dream big. We even had this kind of big Aquarius dreaming card here. So be grateful for your innocent childhood dreams now in November. Remember those. Then advice from spirit, what you can be, this is blessing you have, grateful for, is King of Pentacle. So you have some kind of benevolent, rich king in your life, some kind of good king you are yourself, or you have in your life like a husband, or like this would be really the husband card. This would be the boyfriend card. This would be the good guy in your life. So spirit see this, that you have this, and you can be grateful for it. You have this good husband or good man, or some good man in your life who is really the stable energy. This Emperor card, Aries card was already similar, whole month energy. Here we have it like a grateful for that. Maybe this is the daddy energy again, like Father's Day is coming, at least in Finland. I think it's 11th of November. Yes, in Finnish case, this would be really like remembering the father. It's like twice on the table. Daddy energy. Be grateful for the daddy. And then this is Temperance, the angel card. Wow. telling like Virgos are the angel of the zodiac, but indeed also Sagittarius is. Here we have the heart alchemy going on, and that's best way to celebrate November. So of course this angel is usually like a mixing the drinks. I think heart, completely remembering like things about what you love and what is dear to your heart. Heart alchemy is really like you are heart centered. You are like listening to your heart. You let that kind of guidance in your life. And maybe even when I was talking about the spirit advice, that is in our heart where rest all these people that we lost. Even remembering those people is also like a heart thing. Matters of the heart, but this is how you should celebrate the November. This good angels on your shoulder, like maybe really this kind of spirits just want to be here for make you like a happy person, guide you for this kind of better tomorrow. So they just want to give you like a nice tap on your shoulder, like well done, Virgo. Then we have here this avoiding situation, actions to avoid, and this is 6 of Wands. How come this is bad? This is actually usually a victory card, hero card. Maybe you have been this kind of hero who take this kind of responsibility to everybody, to solve everything, situation to avoid. Maybe you don't always have to be the hero. You don't always have to be that kind of like a saving other people, something like that, because it is here. I'm gonna read from this little booklet now because I think like I have to understand what it could be in the secret forest. Is it the shadow? Hero is in the shadow. Maybe it takes a lot of energy to be hero, Virgo. It's also the saying like a winner takes it all, winners and losers. Maybe there's really this kind of way to win at all cost. I don't know, like something. But this would be now no. Six is interesting that this deck gives this way, like a 6 of Wands is communication, emotions and opinions. It's usually like a hero card. But no. Situation, actions to avoid. I would say this is really the classic meaning. It's like you are like a hero and you are like a celebrated people. What I was just lately doing a card for this deck. I was lately designing my own. Let me show what is my own 6 of Wands. Get the message from there. So my 6 of Wands is unicorn. Do what you love in the service of those who love what you do. It's a very positive card. But maybe it is almost this unicorn thing that there is only one unicorn. So there's like only one you, yes. But maybe sometimes you think that there is only one hero who can do, and that's you. Like this mentally that only you can do it. Maybe you should avoid that kind of idea that it's only who can do something. Maybe it's also other people can help. Because there's this kind of balance and harmony with this. How to celebrate your November, balance and harmony, and like this kind of temperance angel card. So don't try to too much use your energy to solve other people's issues or be a hero and always like this kind of operating with the crowds of people. This is anyway like it's a very positive card, but somehow it came now to avoid. And I think I will verify this thing. we have to verify which deck we would use. Maybe the learning deck. And we know what is about this hero to avoid. Why now? Spirits, tell me why. Okay, rest. I was already gonna mention it. So it has been heavy for you to be the hero. So you need to rest. Really need rest. It's like a winter sleep time for Virgo, like November. So this can cause also fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, needing solitude, relaxation, rest, peace, and quiet, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, recuperation. Yes, it has been something taking all your energy. You need to rest. That is why it's not advisable to be the hero now in November. But there's this Papa energy here, Daddy energy. There is this nice, beautiful harmony. I think anything that you can seek for harmony. Here was even your person see that there is all these endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, all kind of activities that you could do. Really could focus on this kind of well-being and self-care now in November. Love this kind of beautiful balance energy for you. So I think this is your reading for November. What did you like? Did you like it? If you did, give me a like, subscribe. I didn't indeed tag this reading at all. I just started it, so I guess many people didn't find it. But if you see this, always welcome to leave comments or likes. It helps my channel. So thank you for watching this, and bye Virgos.